about 21 long. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, 20 high, 21 long. Okay, the hair is going down this way, so we're going to make sure our fur is going this way. I'm going to flip this over. And these are my electric scissors. I love my electric scissors. I don't use them as much as I used to, but I do love them. Okay, so the beard is going to be going just under row 8. So I'm going to put this under row 8. So I'm putting the material right there, and I'm lining up the holes with the top of the material. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this at an angle. And so my beard, let's see, I just need a marker. Okay, so I want to cut from here, here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this in half, just like this, making sure I cut it the right way so that fur is going down this way. Now, you can combine different gnomes. Like, I have made, I don't know how many gnome wreaths in my last, year. So you can mix and match different gnomes I've made and stuff. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to use my electric scissors because this fur is pretty long. So what I'm going to do, I folded it in half, and I'm going to cut up to this mark right here that I made. And this is going to make the beard an even kind of V. You can also make it rounded. So I might start from here and go up and then just round a little bit. I'm going to have to stand up for this one. So where's my cutting thing? And my marker. Okay, so I'm going to cut just along this line, and you're going to need really sharp scissors for this. And these are my fancy scissors I got from Jackie Blewett, and they cut really well. I like them. Okay, and we're going to use this part for a mustache after. So I'm going to shake all the cuttings off. And I'm going to suck it up with my... Look, we got a perfectly even beard, so I'm going to probably just round this out after. And round. This is going to go wrap around the tree board. Okay, I'm going to vacuum all this up. Oh, not everybody came back. I guess they'll watch the replay. Okay, cover your ears. All right, these are handy in your craft room. Everybody should have a hand back. Okay, let's put this aside now. It's ready to go. And we'll be using these pieces for a moustache. I'll just throw it over here on the floor. Okay, so now for the hat. Now this is just going to be the harder part of constructing this hat, because I'm going to make this hat square. So what I'm going to do is, I've already folded, well, actually I didn't even have to fold it. The edge comes folded. So I am going to, oh, my nose is itchy now from that hair. So just below row 7 is where I'm going to start constructing the hat here. So I'm going to cut straight up here, get my... Everybody should have a hand back. Actually, somebody won one the other on one of my lives. And she's probably thinking to herself, why didn't I get one of these sooner? Okay. So this is actually really cheap. And you could pretty much sculpt whatever board you want into something. This was, like I said at the beginning, at the other live, This is called Floral Netting. I got it at Joann's Fabrics. This one's called the Bloom Room. And I think it was $3.79. So I still have enough for a couple other things. But it's pretty cool. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold these sharp things back. And I'll just use my needle nose pliers. And I'm going to zip tie this onto the board. Because I want like one of those curvy, I ordered one of those curvy pipes to put in the leprechaun's mouth. So it should be here tomorrow. So I'll take a picture. When I do take my pictures of my leprechaun tomorrow, I'll take a picture with the pipe in his mouth. Hey everybody. Sorry, but I'm having quite a few technical difficulties. Center down. I know we're freezing and all this stuff. I apologize. You guys said to keep going, so I'm going to keep going. I don't know what's going on with the internet. I don't think it's that bad weather outside. I'm just flattening down in the center where it was bent. It's kind of curved up. I'm just pushing it down. And this stuff's pretty rough on your hands, so use tools when you're using this stuff as much as you can. Okay, we'll crunch this down. Now, I've never done this before, so of course I'm doing it on a whim in my that when I go straight up, you don't see that. I think right here. Sorry, I'm talking to myself because, like I said, I haven't made this before, and I haven't used this stuff before. So what's in my head is what I'm trying to recreate. Anyways, so I'm going to get some zip ties. We'll just go for it. If it sucks, oh well, it's for my door anyways. I don't know how I come up with these ideas. I have not a clue. I get visions, literally, seriously, I get visions in my head. And then I just try and recreate what I'm looking at in my head. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zip tie this over here. So I am on row 7. And then I'm going to zip tie it over on this side. If this turns out, it's going to be absolutely fabulous. Fabulous, man. I hope okay. The pipe is just going to knock it out of the park. I wish it was here, but that's okay. I won't take pictures till tomorrow anyway, so. Okay, now let's zip tie here. Now, again, we're trying to make the hat square. You can make a triangle leprechaun hat. There's no reason. I did it last year. And I don't know if you guys remember my gnome wreath last year. I think that was the first time I actually used wool, or yarn, sorry, to construct a beard. I don't know what is the gift I have, but it absolutely drives me crazy because I come up with these cockamamie ideas and I just have to do them. So I have these visions in my head, and so the visions always look great. They all always look, you know, work out. But if this does work out, it is going to be so fabulous. Like, seriously. So I'm just kind of zip tying to make sure, because we won't see the zip ties or anything, but I'm zip tying to make sure there's a piece of wire from this netting stuff in each zip tie. And this is pretty much all we're going to be zip tying. And like I said, I got this stuff from Joann's Fabrics, this wire, chicken wire stuff. It was in the floral section. It was very cheap. It was only like $3 something. And I probably have enough to make it 2 more if I wanted, or who knows, I'll end up using it for something else. All right, so the netting is on there, this wire netting is on there good and tight. It's not going anywhere. Actually, I'll put some right here too. Have to come up with a name for him. Name that gnome. Name that gnome contest. He's going to be a gnome. He's going to be a leprechaun gnome. A leprechaun gnome. It's going to be fabulous. All right. Let's cut these zip ties off, and then we're going to cut some batting, because I want to pad the hat so you don't see the chicken wire or whatever this stuff is called. Actually, I might put one right at the top here. Make sure that top piece stays down. Guys, I'm serious. If this does work, I'm crowning myself the super genius of wreathing. I'm self-acclaimed, self-proclaimed. Yeah, I will do the lotus on a live as soon as I have some time. I do know what to do now. Okay, we have our hat done. Now we're going to cut some batting and some fabric. Let's put this away, put it to the side a little bit. Okay, this batting, I think it was 9 something at Joann's. I only need a little bit of it because I just want to pad the hat, like I said, to make sure that you don't see this chicken wire stuff. So, how do you unfold this? I'm not a sewer, so you had to see me in Joann's. I have not a clue. I asked for a yard of, because I don't even know how to order material. I asked for a yard. I think I can do like 4 different gnomes with how much friggin' material I bought. Yeah, it does look like chicken wire, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really seen what chicken wire looks like, but it's got a green coating on it. Okay, so we're going to be covering the top of the hat, and I want to make sure when I do it that I can fold it over. So here's my precise measuring. It's called just cut if it looks good. Electric scissors, love them. Amazon. I've had these, well, not these ones. I've been using electric scissors for probably about 7 years now. Thank you for sending me up the creek, Jan Brown Cook. Yes, if you guys could share this, this would be awesome, because gnomes are so popular. And this one is going to be fabulous. You'll never see one like this again until you guys make one. Okay, so we got our batting. Yep, that'll work. I'm gonna fold these over just like that. Probably just hot glue it. So this is just, I don't know, a cotton kind of material. Shiny, glittery. I guess it doesn't really matter where I cut. Oh, this video. I haven't had internet problems in a long time. As soon as I change my Mevo, so it's got to be something with the Mevo, I'm thinking. So I'm just using this as a template to cut my material. I'm just going to do it a little bit bigger. Precise measuring here. No sewing involved. Thank you. I know I keep freezing. I'm sorry, guys. Not too sure. Dave will just yell at me if I ask him to shut things off, so. Okay. So I'm going to put the batting on first. What? Any of the screening or whatever that you can watch. So I want to make sure. Sorry guys, it just keeps dying. I'm going to lose all you guys, but you can watch the replay. You guys wanted me to keep going, so I'm keep right along the edges here. Fold that over. Put some more here. I'm just going to keep going because I think the replay will be fine. Watching the Oscars, yeah, that's what it is. And then I'm going to glue. I don't need to really glue. I have to glue this down. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue. Now I'm using Gorilla Glue sticks. I was so excited about this live and now it's all ruined.
I don't know what to say. It's cold. It's snowing like crazy. Nobody's got anything on, so
It's snowing like crazy?
Yeah. And they've got all those where they've been working on the line, so all those pits are open.
I don't know. Hopefully
TV on or anything else, and it's just. But somebody had mentioned in the comments there that they've been having trouble with for.
going. I'm already in the motion.
I don't know what else to say. It's nothing that's within our power.
I'm going to keep going. You guys will see the finished product in the morning. So hopefully some of you can see it. We haven't had internet problems. Why did I do that? I should have folded it over first, then glued it. Duh. So I'm just padding the hat so you don't see the chicken wire. I was going to use plastic canvas, but plastic canvas is really flimsy and wouldn't give me any like good bone structure like this would. And this stuff is way cheaper. It was only like $3 something. Hi, Candy Brown. Thanks for hanging around. I'm sorry, guys. Trust me, I've been really excited to make this for like all week. So that's the batting, and now I'm going to start on the actual hat. So I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to go up just right up the batting here. Fairly heavy with the glue. And I want to make sure that it's nice and tight when I fold it. Probably gonna lose all you guys, but thanks for coming around anyways. I know some of you diehards will stick around. This isn't actually very hard to make at all, so. And you watch how cute it's going to be. I promise. Aw, Barbara Craft, you're so sweet, love. Okay. So nobody will even know this is like a triangle board. It will meet in the center. I don't really care what the back looks like. Whatsoever. I hot glue anything I need to sew. But you don't need to sew this. I'll just fold in the corners here. Aw, Connie Meeks. You're so cute too. Ride Die Creekers. You guys are you're my peeps. You are my peeps. I love you guys. It's not going to take long if I would just shut up. It's more of the glue having to dry than anything. All right, so we're going to put some glue here and some glue here. And we'll fold this over, and when I flip it over, it's going to be a square. Or more of a rectangle, I guess. It's normally really good. I'm sorry, it keeps buffering. I know. I am very sorry. We've restarted everything, the modem, all that stuff. It's still doing it. I took a kind of a poll. Everybody still wanted me to continue on, so hopefully the replay won't buffer. Okay, I'm just gonna stick these clothespins on there. Make sure that dries. Ta-da! Look, we got a square hat. Is that ever cool, eh? I love it. Okay, so now I am going to make a brim with the material and some batting. And his beard is going to get glued on here. So I'm going to make a brim. I'm going to cut, how big do I need? my precise measuring here. Where did I cut it? Right here, I want some. So I don't need a very big piece. Okay, so 24-inch piece, and then I'm going to do it about 5 inches. I'm probably driving you sewers actually insane, right? Because I have not a clue what I'm doing here. So I'm going to cut a 24-inch piece lengthwise. And then one, and it's going to go 5 inches width. Or height, sorry, height. So I'm just going to put my measuring thing like that. Get my rotary cutter, or my pink rotary cutter. That sucker's sharp. Where'd she go? I'm the loser of everything. I'm just a loser. There it is. Okay. Well, I might as well cut this whole piece. Not a very good straight line. All right, done with that. And what did I say? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this over. Stuffed brim, and then I'm going to put, okay, but I don't need it this long. I'm just winging this, guys, so, and I talk to myself. Or to somebody else. So cut that 24. Hi, everybody. Then, oh man, I put this back in the I'm like so backwards. I just need a little piece of batting. Just a little piece. Go in my brim. All right. I'm just going to go along the bottom. Get some more clothespins. Am I still free? Because I'm working with sharp items and I do like to keep my fingers. Yeah, I'm freezing still. don't know why I use my bare fingers when I have. I'm sorry, Pat. We know that. I don't know what's going on with the internet. I'm really hoping the replay. Well, at least you guys got to see kind of how I made it, if not anything. Okay, so there's my brim. It's gonna go like that. Where's his nose? Let's stick this just like that. Okay, so this is probably gonna because I'm going to put the belt thing going over here, so I'm just going to leave this sitting like this, and we're going to put some of this jewel stuff. It's going to be kind of like the belt, so I think about half. Yeah, half is good. And this stuff is it's just plastic, so you can cut through it really, really well. I got this huge roll on Amazon, I think last year. Yeah, I will. I haven't glued anything down. I just wanted to put the brim on because I'm going to cover just the little top here of the hat. So I guess I could probably just cut it with my rotary cutter. Rotary cutter. Perfect. Look at that. And that's going to go here. Now I'm going to make a buckle with this gold. Good day, Jane Ward. So I like this gold. It's the only really gold I had, and it's nice and sparkly, so it'll work really well. So I'm going to make a buckle for his hat. I'm going to double it up. I just have to figure out how big to make it. That looks good. That is going to look so cute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a slit. And you'll see why I'm going to put a slit on this side. You don't want to go right through. So I put a slit and it's still connected here at the top and bottom. And then I'm just going to do another slit like this. And oh, this is wider. Uh-oh. Let's see. I folded over the brim. You won't see this raw edge here because we're going to be putting this right here. But I think I need to make the black one more I could just cut it out. Ah, that works too. Good enough. So what I was going to do is make this smaller, and if you put the 2 slits in, you can feed it through and it looks yucky. Now I'm going to get the wax paper. This live. So I just glue the 2 pieces together. And then I'll glue it to the center of my piece here. So this is 23. So that looks good. Make sure it's both. Yep. Yeah, it's going to be cute. I just wish it would stop. Actually, this side's better. I wish it wasn't buffering and all that jazz. I'm just going to glue this on. Makes me sad that it's doing this. Still 194 of you watching. Thank you. Don't want to put too much glue because you'll see it through the ribbon. Okay, we have the belt. That's going to go on his hat. And it's going to go right there. Oh, I got to take all the glue off. I can't wait to get the pipe. Like I said at the beginning, I bought a pipe. Are you loving it, Ames? I bought a pipe on Amazon, like a fake pipe, to put on his, the glue's showing through here. To put on his face. Okay, so now I'm just going to try and add a titch of glue here that you don't see it through. So I just put a little bit. And I'll do more on the side where you can't see it. What tree board? What triangle board, right? Am I right? I need a big button or something that says, "Kiss me, I'm Irish." I'll have to get that at the dollar store or something tomorrow. A big shamrock. Okay. So I'm not gluing anything else down yet. Look what we got so far. What do you guys think? Pretty cool, eh? I'm just going to tack this down a bit. Oh, thank you. Why did I get a mad face? What's all the mad faces for? Okay, where's Jelly? Jelly, who's doing all those mad faces? I'm sorry about the buffering. There's really nothing I can do about it. All right, so I'm going to put his beard on now. Okay, so here's his beard. Now, it may be too long, but it's better to be too long than too short because I can cut it down. So I am going to round up, again with the mad faces. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it's buffering and stuff. But I will find the mad faces, and if you've done more than one, I might just come after you. I'm just kidding, just kidding. So I'm just rounding up his beard here at the bottom. Did we find a name for him yet? What's his name? Is he a McGillicuddy? There, I rounded his beard up a little bit. Is it doing better? Zoom in a little? Sure I can. There we go. Clean up my little bit of mess here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lift up his brim here. And this is why I didn't glue anything down yet, because I'm just gluing his beard right to the board. So I'm going to flip this over. So I want to make sure the middle of the round part here so the middle of the beard is about, we don't have a lopsided beard. Looks good to me. So I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue on the back of the board here. Not too much, just in case I have to move some of it. Okay, and I'm just going to fold that over, clothespin it. Oops. And I'll trim all this off after. Oh, he's gonna be so cute. I will probably have to trim some of his beard up. It's kind of long. I'm going to wrap a little trimming. We don't. So I'm a seamstress, I'm a hairdresser, I'm a wreath maker, I'm a jack of all trades. Okay, we'll do the same on the other side. A little pointy here, we don't want it pointy. Okay. And then the nose. Let's see. Should I use this nose? That's more of a, oops, a neutral white color. Put enough glue there. Or should I put this one? And this is just nylons. I think this one might look better. Yeah, this one's probably better. It's more realistic looking. And his beard is quite long. So what I did was, this is just 2 knee highs from the dollar store. and a 3-inch styrofoam ball that I cut in half. So I'm just going to some glue right there and fold this over. And then I'm going to do this. It was 21 by 20, my fur piece. And he's also going to be holding my dog sign. So I have to have that kind of, I don't know, hanging about right here. So it might be the right size. I'm not sure. And he's going to have his pipe. His pipe is going to knock it out of the park. And I could put a mustache. So we could do a mustache. So these are the end pieces. And we need a name. Paddy McGillicuddy is his name. Yay or nay to the mustache? What do you guys think? Yes mustache, no mustache? Oh well, I'm going to put this second, I'm going to cut this excess off. And I'm going to put the second one on. Patrick O'Ryan. Liam the Leprechaun. No stash? No? Okay. Seamus O'Brien. Aim saying keep mustache. No. No. No stash. No stash. Okay, I think the no stashes are winning. I made one for my dad. A Buffalo Bills gnome. Football one. And I put a mustache on his because I did it with white beard, and the gnome actually looks like my dad too. Okay. All right, we'll let this dry. So no mustache. I need a floral pin, a couple floral pins. Now you can put pipe cleaners on the back of this. You can actually just glue it right onto the fur, just like that. So it's totally whatever you want. And since it's for me, I think I'll just glue it on. I'm being lazy tonight. Okay, so there's my nose. Some batting under the beard, do you think? He's going to be holding the sign too, somehow. Where did I put the sign? Alright. So I'm going to put two like slits and kind of feed this chain through his beard and hang it from the back side of the board. So it's going to be zip tied on the back of the board. Put his nose. And we'll tuck that all under. I don't know. I think that'll be good. I want to hit some of the beard coming from the bottom here. I'm actually going to flip this over. Knick-knack, paddywhack. And I'm going to mark the back here. Where'd my marker go? There it is. Mark the back where I can make the slits to put the chain through. Okay. So might have needed a bigger nose, but hey, it is what it is. So I'm just gluing this sucker right on. You may want to, if you make one and you're going to sell it or something, you'll probably want to put some floral pins in there and everything as well. Keep that nose on. Hi, Lolly. Want to see my leprechaun?
Yeah.
Him's cute.
I was coming to see if Binky was drying up.
I haven't turned it on yet. Look how cute he is.
Aww.
Aww.
Aww. What's his name?
We haven't had a name yet. Somebody said, oh, Dave said he'd call him Joe.
I like that one.
Joe?
Joe.
Just Joe?
Just Joe. Or like Hagrid.
Hagrid.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to put a little bit of glue.
He got bling.
He got bling, of course.
Huh, I saw my hand.
Did you?
I saw my hand too.
Your ham is famous. Alright, let's... I'm going to glue the corner here and this corner. And the top. Everybody says Franklin O'Brien. Oh, that's a good one. Franklin O'Brien. Frank for short.
I washed Binky.
Is it dry?
No.
Trim that
Oh,
off.
that's new.
What?
Behind.
I know, isn't that a great rack?
Yeah, it's cute.
I have a great rack.
When did you get those Mickey Mouse things?
Ibis painted them for me last year.
Oh, they're the Canadian Mickey and Minnie.
Huh?
They're Canadian Mickey and
Yes,
Minnie.
they are.
Oh,
Okay, now we're gonna fold this.
What's the Lucky Charms guy's name?
Who after me, Lucky Charms?
No, he's after me, Lucky Charms.
Always after me, Lucky Charms.
Oh, sorry, it was TikTok.
Oh, I'm really freezing bad now. Holy
There's
crap.
also a snowstorm outside.
Is there a snowstorm? Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, that would be a good reason why we're having bad internet, if we have a snowstorm.
That's also just bad internet down here.
No, it usually is not bad.
When I sit right there, I only got like one Wi-Fi.
Well, I'm almost done. I'll be upstairs in a sec. He's almost done. I got a pipe for him too,
His name's Lucky the Leprechaun. That's the Lucky Charms guy's name.
Lucky? No, I think I like Franklin. Oh, Franklin O'Brien or Franklin. Yeah, Lolly just said, I didn't realize it was snowing really bad out there. Do you guys like my sewing skills? Alright, and we'll glue back down his thing. It actually is turning out like I see it in my head. Franklin McNally. After Rita? Okay, I do need to get to more. Hat. Danny O'Doherty. First one. Adorable. Look, Lolly.
He's cute.
He is cute. And Lolly never says anything I make.
No leprechauns.
Or leprechauns. I think the stash is kind of cute. They won't let me have a stash, my viewers. Are you guys sure no stash? Maybe a small stash like that? Did she get a coat? No. She got really expensive running shoes.
That's true.
I forgot about your coat.
Any shoe fanatics? I got the Nike Air Max 97.
And I lost a connection.
They're really nice. Very happy with my purchase.
Sorry, guys. I like the mustache too. I might put it on. I'll surprise you guys. Was your credit card in the coat? She's too young for a credit card. Okay, what I'm gonna have to do is undo one of these side eye hook things and feed the chain through. Now I'm going to use this sign on all my gnomes because I love this sign. So I guess I have to do my Easter gnome too. I love, out of all the wreaths I make, I love making gnomes. I love it. They are so much fun. Plus I love gnomes to begin with because they're just so darn cute. Okay, got it through. Where did my slit go? Right here. Uh-oh, did I do this right? Yeah, I did it right. So it's going to come through and then up through this one. Stupid internet. It's stupid law. Did you finish your homework?
200 words, and then I sent it in, because then I deleted. So I'm doing it now.
What am I doing here? Through. tree boards? You like the gnomes? I love gnomes. Gnomes are crazy too. And you go on to, like, they actually have gnome Facebook pages. Like, just for people that like to make, or like gnomes. Okay. Actually, I might do it a little higher. What do you guys think? Can you see that? I'm all frozen, ain't I? Alright. Let's look at... He's kind of cute. What do you guys think? I think I love him. Now, I am going to get a pipe that's going to come right here. So it's going to come kind of... I'll put it under the tip, put it under his beard so it looks like it's in his mouth. And it'll come out this way. I'm going to get a big Kiss Me I'm Irish. Somehow I should have made the thing, his hat thing, a little bit longer. But all in all, he came out pretty cute. Not bad. I love it. I love it. It's Franklin, oh, something and something. Nose. Does anybody have any suggestions that I can do for him? That you would do, maybe? Okay, add the stash. Okay, let's try this, a small stash. I was just thinking a small one, like something like this. Let's just trace this one. We're just going to try a stash. See what it looks like. Because I have this scrap stuff anyways. I'm probably doing his mustache wrong. I'll have to look at a picture because I'm really not sure what a mustache actually looks like. That probably doesn't look right, does it? Something's not right here. I did something wrong. Franklin Unique O'Malley. That's a good one, Barbara. I'll have to figure out the stash because I'm doing, obviously I'm doing something wrong. I'm not a mustache maker. Oh, actually maybe this will work. No, that's not right either. I really suck at making mustaches, but I think the mustache might look good. And then we'll have the pipe coming like literally out from under the mustache. I have to look at a picture because I really don't know what a mustache looks like. So that's it. Anyways, I really did just want to show you how to make a square. Do you think his hat's too big? Maybe I should make it shorter, like this. Do you guys think yeah, I think maybe. I'm just like out of just not knowing anything today. I do love him. What if we put some glasses on him? All right, guys. I am so sorry for all the problems with the internet. He did turn out really cute. I will finish him up tomorrow. The fur I got last year on Etsy because I could not find any orange fur. However, with the huge gnome craze, there may be fur at Joann's. I didn't even look when I was there, but the fun fur, and you don't need a big piece. The piece I cut was, if you get a 24 inch by 24 inch piece, I'm not sure how they cut them or how they come, but if you get 24 by 24, that's all you need. I have a ton here, enough for like 10 other gnomes. I made his hat a little bit shorter. I think I like it a little bit shorter. I'm going to put a nice big shamrock there. And that's it. He is adorbs. And then I'll put his pipe on, and he's good to go. And I'm going to figure out this whole stash thing. But all in all, I think he turned out really great. Almost what I was thinking of in my head. Oh, you got orange fur at Joann's? There you go. They have orange fur at Joann's. Last year they did not have it, so I paid a fortune for this on Etsy. But I figured this year, because the gnomes are so popular, that they would probably have some. But if you look at my last year's gnome that I made for St. Patrick's Day, I used orange yarn. And that was my first one with the yarn. And it turned out pretty cute because it had sparklies in the beard. So it was actually really adorable. I have not watched Robin. Well, I watched Robin, but when she was making wreaths. So I'll have to figure out the whole stash thing and all that stuff. So I will definitely post a picture when my pipe comes. I'll see if I'm going to put a mustache. I'll get something for the top of his hat. But anyways, Unique in the Creek triangle board. Perfect with, look at the mess I made. Some batting, some of this floral mesh stuff, piece of fabric. You just need a small piece. You don't need a yard. Even if you can get a quarter yard, that's all you need. And Unique in the Creek board. You're good to go. Thanks everybody for joining me, and sorry again about all the difficulties with the internet. I love him. Oh my gosh, I love him. I cannot wait till his stuff comes. All right, going to watch a little bit of the Oscars. Love you guys all, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye everybody.